brothers would excite me. You know, if Paul Felder keeps running his mouth from the commentary booth, he's going to get slapped as well. That's so self-loathing.
What's going on? What's going on with Paul Felder, man? What's happening?
Dude, he was talking shit about me. He was saying some shit that, oh, he's done this and that and some other shit. Hey, Dennis, I want you to go ask him next time you see him in person. Ask him about the time we were at Joint Base Langley, Eustis, the Army and Air Force Base, and he got tied fucking in handcuffs by the military police to a toilet in his bathroom because he was drunk on the base. Like, that's embarrassing, you self-loathing drunk asshole. He must be drunk half the time he's in that commentary booth for the UFC. Man, I feel bad for the UFC. They need to get some new commentators. And what better, man? I could be the UFC commentator.
Oh, man. We do not need Colby Covington as the UFC commentator, my friends. I'm telling you right now, he's the last man that they want to be commentating the UFC. What's going on, you guys? My name is Alex Ramo. And what's the deal? What's the deal with Colby Covington absolutely thrashing the career of Paul Felder? I mean, just talking smack on him, bringing up old stuff about the Army and the military. You guys, he keeps on going off. Look at this.
You know, like, I've kept that story close to my heart for a long time, and I was never going to share it. But when you start trying to trash my name in the media and say things about me, what the fuck is a Paul Felder? What the fuck has Paul Felder done? Dennis, I make more money outside the UFC than that guy's made in his whole entire life. Like, the guy's an absolute bum. He's never done anything in the sport. He has no reason to talk shit, especially when he's never been in a main event in his life. The guy's a bum. He's gotten beaten up by everybody. He's literally been a punching bag in the UFC, and he's a self-loathing drunk asshole. So who gets tied to a freaking porcelain toilet on a military base? You're supposed to be there respecting the troops, respecting the military, but no, you're there being a fucking drunk asshole. Ask Paul Felder about that story. That's a true story.
Oh, man. It's going to be hurting listening to Paul Felder the next time that he's commentating a UFC fight, possibly today. I wonder if he's going to possibly say anything. Probably not on the live broadcasting, but damn, how interesting is that? Guys, where the UFC is at right now in the you know, the problems that they're dealing with, Colby Covington versus Paul Felder would be an absolute banger of a fight, you guys. Everybody know who Paul Felder is now. This is not gonna happen. It's not even possible. But damn, I wish it would, man. I wish it would be possible. It would be an amazing fight. Colby Covington would probably destroy him. But hey, guys, Colby Covington is back, my friends. And not just that. So the UFC world right now is going absolutely bananas because Islam Makhachev has just said he is moving up to the welterweight division, you guys, depending on what's going to happen between JDM and Bilal Muhammad. Now, the problem is everybody's pissed off because everybody wants to see the big fight between Ilia Topuria and Islam Makhachev. Now, Islam coming out and saying that he's going to move up to welterweight is absolutely destroying everything. You guys, since the UFC first started, we remember them setting up the best, absolute best fights all the time. And usually the fighters have no choice. But guys, UFC is changing a little bit. I'm starting to see a little bit of boxing in the UFC. Why? You have these two guys who are world champions who are deciding to pick and choose who they want to fight. You got John Jones not wanting to fight Tom Aspinall, wanting to take a break, doing whatever it takes to get away from that fight. And now Islam Makhachev. Guys, both of those fights are probably the biggest pay-per-views in UFC history other than McGregor fights. And guys, why don't we do that? Why don't we make that happen in a position right now where UFC fighters and champions are at an all-time low? I mean, a lot of the champions in the UFC aren't really known. They're losing star power. We need big fights. Big fights. I know Sugar Sean O'Malley is going to be taking on Rob, and there's controversy in that, even though I love that fight. The Ian Gary versus Carlos Prates fight is an amazing matchup and an amazing fight. But what the fans want to see, we want to see Ilia Topuria versus Islam Makhachev, you guys. But again, I actually don't mind, me personally, I don't mind the thought of Islam Makhachev moving up. You know, one thing that I was saying when he fought Volkanovski is, okay, it is so courageous for the fighter who's in a lower weight class to try to become a two-time division champ by moving up. But for the guy who's in that position, who's fighting the guy who's moving up, it's not the same thing. I mean, come on. You have the advantage. You're the bigger fighter. Islam's just weight bullying every single person he fights. Go up and fight JDM and Belal Muhammad. I honestly don't even mind that. There's other fights that they can make with Ilia in the lightweight division. You got Charles. You got Armin. I mean, the list goes on and on. But I know everybody wants to see that Islam fight. But God damn, if JDM beats Belal Muhammad, I would be excited to see Islam Makhachev move up a division, you guys, to see if his wrestling can still do what it does, my friends. Hey, let me know in the comments what you think of Islam Makhachev deciding to move up to face the winner out of Belal and JDM. Now, that's if JDM wins. If Belal wins, I don't see Islam and Belal fighting, as they are friends and they are both trained under Khabib. I hope that happens. That happens. We're going to get Islam versus Ilia. And you guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think of Colby Covington and what you guys think of Islam Makhachev. One more thing. I got a song dropping in about 10 minutes, you guys. Now, you guys know I ain't a rapper. It's just a little song, a little hype video for your boy, Marab Dwalashili, and a diss track towards Sugar Sean O'Malley, my guys. Hey, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in a little bit. I'm out.